did this on 15 already on my warrior, so I think this one's doable. As long as the tank doesn't die, I think we're good. Oh, that's right. You got to grind the 3rd artifact slot. It is a grind. I would dedicate a lot of time to one character. I wouldn't go crazy and make a bunch of characters. I'd actually grind one character out. The thing about the gear too in this expansion is the gear is RNG. Like, it might not have the stats. You might get something really good, and then you look at the stats and go, ah, God, no. And then you have to keep grinding until you get better gear or better stats. I'm gonna turn on Scatter. Do I have time? Do I have time to turn on Scatter? Maybe. Look, I'm at 1 million deeps! 1 million, DPS. Dude, the bursting is crazy. But it looks like our healer is legit, man. Our healer is really good. This is awesome. Oh my God. Are we gonna do this 15? Now, the bosses are the ones that have Tyrannical, so the bosses are extremely difficult. I'm hoping... Oh, no, I didn't do this one. Wait, did I do this one? Wait, was it? Yes, I did this one. I did this one. This is the one that I did on my warrior. So I would say this dungeon is probably a lot easier than the last one that we did, man. That other dungeon was crazy on Tyrannical. You know what's really, really good? I think you're going to really enjoy this. Another good reason why it's a good idea to come into the expansion right now is because a lot of the gear that drops, people could trade it. So if someone really doesn't need anything, they would prefer to give it to someone else rather than vendor it, you know? Like, especially if it, like, say they, like, for example, me. I'm 930 item level, right? So if I get a piece that's 900, it's not an upgrade for me. It's like a complete downgrade. I wouldn't equip it. So I usually, whenever I get a 900 piece, I usually ask. If it drops, I usually ask, hey, does anybody need this? Nope. And most of the time, nobody needs it. It's not even an upgrade for them either. So, like, if you're a brand new player and you came in and something dropped, you're probably going to get it, man. You're probably going to get geared up really quickly. You might have to ask. So a lot of people think that nobody needs it. They'll probably just vendor it. Like, if you look, you got to pay attention to the loot that drops in raids and stuff. Be like, hey, man, do you need that? They'll probably be like, no. And you're like, can I has it? And they'll be like, all right, open trade. I should troll everybody and put Path of Frost right now. I'm not going to do that. No. PP usually DE. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. People DE them. Wait, 7-3 will have less work for you. Oh, really? 7-3 will be easier? I like this guy. Oh, no, nobody dying. Dude, the healer is legit, man. This is awesome. Everybody's legit in here. The DPS is good. Heals are good. Oh, my God. Look at this guy's health. His health doesn't want to go down. Man, this is rough for me, man. There's nowhere to stand. Guess we gotta tank him right here, right? This sucks. We're gonna all get hit by this thing, dude. Dude, there's no room left! Look at this place, man! See, I didn't want to stand in front of the boss because I knew he does that cone, but I realize now that the cone's not that big. This tank that's in the group, this 924 item level, he must be a mythic raider or something. Oh, death striking. My warrior is 930 item level. He's geared. He's the equalizer. My Frosty K, I have a lot of fun playing in World PvP and in arenas. No, I don't have a tank spec on the DK. I've only leveled up my Frost weapon. Oh, this is terrible, dude. Run! Don't let him get you! Chains of Ice. So the opinion on Frosty K damage and PvE. Dude, it's crazy good. At least as a cleave, you know, it's really good. I think it does a lot more damage than my warrior, that's for sure. I think warriors need specific legendaries and a certain amount of mastery. I think they have just to stack a ton of mastery, and then you have to literally, like, really have the correct stats, I think, as an arms warrior or fury warrior to do well. As a Frosty K, like, I don't even have the proper stats, and I'm pulling, like, okay DPS. It's not the greatest, but I can manage. Blood DK takes raid to kill. Oh, takes a raid to kill. They're tough, huh? Frosty K is pretty much middle of the pack right now in DPS. Well, with the proper legendaries, of course, I would imagine. Look, let me show you. Look at the damage meters right here. I can become #1 if I want to in damage meters. You guys want to see? Let me grip this guy. Bastard. What a bastard. That bastard, man. Let's LOS him. Is he bugged out? He doesn't want to come down here, does he? Alright, there he goes. Grip. See, look at my deeps. #1. See? He's on me! Get him off me! That was skittish. That was skittish. Everything in PvP there's templates, so the gear really doesn't matter that much. But in PvE, you're gonna need the item level to get into good groups. So it is a grind, and to get the proper stats, it is another grind. So like you have to do a lot of runs and a lot of content in order to, you know, get the best stats. I don't know for all classes. I could just tell you what I've experienced on my warrior, and I think I'm kind of experiencing that on my DK because I just found out that I need to stack other stats. Oh yeah, arms warriors like have been on the top for a while. But did you see what they're gonna do to arms warriors in the next patch? They're nerfing two things. They're nerfing the trinket, the execute trinket, and I think they're nerfing another legendary. The execute ring. I think they're nerfing it by 40%. That's a lot. But that's like the best in slot. Like if a warrior, Fury warrior, arms warrior has the DPS, has the execute ring, they're #1 DPS for sure. Let's see if we can spot him. Oh, I lost him already. I lost it. I can't spot that. The thing is, Frostith isn't a talent I would use in PvP. So I'm trying to use the same talent that I have in PvP and PvE. Machine gun spec. That's what people told me in machine gun spec, right? I mostly have passives, guys. I like passive abilities. The less buttons I have to press, the better. Winter's Coming passive, Permafrost passive, Gathering Storm passive. The only thing I have to activate is Obliterate, and then look, Frozen Pulse passive, Icy Talons passive. Maybe once I get familiar with the class, like eventually I'll switch stuff out. I seem to do pretty well with it in PvP and PvE. It's all right. Oh, someone was asking me what class is doing the best. Depends on what you want. Do you want PvP? Because if you're talking about world PvP rogues, you're talking about, let's say, arenas. Holy Priest, very popular right now. Shamans are actually doing pretty good right now too. Does anybody know who's doing the best? Sub-Rogue is good, right? Sub-Rogue is doing fantastico. Oh, Boomkins, yes. Yes, Boomkins finally are shining. In RBGs, some of the best classes in RBGs, like the must-have classes, from all the RBGs that I've been doing and from what I've seen, Tank Demon Hunters, #1. #2, Mistweaver Monks. You can't win an RBG without those two classes. And people stack up on them. So a lot of people do 2 Mistweaver Monks and 1 Demon Hunter tank. Like I play as a tank, so when I play I have to be on DPS as a tank. Or Spec Fury or Arms or something. Please don't kill us with bursting next hall. Have you ever played a monk? I tried it. I didn't like the combo points. I don't like the way the combo points work. For a long time I wanted to play a DK. And I played it a little bit. I don't remember if it was in WOD or Miss Pandera. I tried mage a little bit. I don't have a 110 mage. I tried. I only played like PvP 101, 110. No, 101. That level. I like the hunter. The hunter, I really enjoy playing it. This is my only other 110. Oh wait, I actually have a 110 warrior on EU, a 110 warrior on US, and now I have a 110 DK. This is awesome. Guaranteed 930 in the chest. Don't die, dude. Don't die. Don't let him die. I love Frosty K, man. I'm telling you, I'm in love with this character. I'm about to die. All right, you know what? Get out of here. Almost died, man. Uh-oh, we lost. We did it. Do you feel like WoW has become too grindy? In a sense, yeah. But the thing is, I'm grinding. I learned a lot from doing arenas this season, specifically. I did an experiment. I did a test this season. I decided on my main, on my warrior, I decided I was going to grind. I was going to try to get 2k and everything. But then I found out that the 2k is no longer the threshold. It's 1900. I guess that's good. Maybe Blizzard lowered it so that you didn't have to grind 2k. You can just grind 1900 to actually have access to heroic gear. But I did it. I grinded 1900 in 2s, 3s, and I grinded 2k in 3s, and then I almost 2k in RBGs, which is the same as 1900. So I did it in 2s, 3s, and RBGs, and then I grinded PvE, normal Tumasagaris, and 4 bosses in heroic Tumasagaris, and then Mythic plus 15 every week. And I found that the PvP gear, none of it has been an upgrade. I've only gotten upgrades in PvE. It might have been the dice roll though. I did the arenas because I wanted an increased chance of getting like super high item level. That was my whole goal this season, to get super high item level. But then I started doing the math, and I wrote down like the games, how many games it took. I think it was 40 something complete hours of grinding 2s, 3s, and RBGs. 40 something hours. But then that didn't include the losses. Including the losses, I think it was like 50 something. 55, let's say 55. No, I'm sorry, 55 total hours. 55 total hours invested in 2s, 3s, and RBGs. And I only have 2 915 item levels. Those are the 2 upgrades that I got that actually say Ferocious, whatever, Ferocious Gladiator. Everything else has been PvE. So it made me see that it's a lot easier to grind doing PvE. Like next season, I'm not gonna do any PvP on my warrior for a rating. I'm only gonna do it for fun. I'm not gonna do any more grinding rating on my warrior. It's too easy to get gear from PvE and Mythic Plus dungeons, and I can invest those 55 hours into something else, into another character. You know, I'll invest next season. I'll invest those extra hours on grinding my alts. Uh-oh, is he after me? Ah! He hits hard, dude. He one-shotted me, man. Do we have a res? We don't have battle res, do we? They might just do it without me. Uh-oh, I got a res. Awesome. Oh no, we have another death, dude. He's breaking those things up, man. I'm gonna get behind him. Oh, so you can knock him down. That's actually pretty cool. Ah! Wrong place to be, in front of the tank. That was the wrong place to be. There's no crystals. Oh, the crystals are on the other side. Damn it. Raise ally. Oh, damn it, you're right! Oh god, why am I such a noob, dude? I forgot I can raise. Oh my god, there's another res. Okay, I'm gonna battle res. Okay, where is it?
You can come res me. I'm way over here.
Okay. Oh. Raise ally. What's it called? Raise ally, right? What's it called? Ah!
Yeah, it should be called raise ally.
Okay, got it.
No.
Why Frost rather than Unholy? Colby Barnhart. The thing is, it's too much of a grind to grind the other weapon. For me, I don't have time. I don't have time to grind out another spec. For example, I don't have time to grind out the blood spec. I don't have time to grind out the unholy spec. I only have time to grind out one spec, and I've already invested so much time into my into my frost artifact weapon. I almost have concordance. So for now, I am not going to do an unholy spec. We're gonna be chickens for this. All right, let's do it. We're gonna fight as chickens. Listen, pick a spec that you enjoy. Level up that spec and just play it, dude. All the specs are actually pretty good. You don't have to pick the best spec. I would actually be nervous about picking the best spec, the specs that are doing insane. Like I can tell you right now, rogues are gods in duels and world PvP. They're gods right now. But does that mean they're going to be gods in 2 months from now? Maybe, perhaps no. Maybe they're going to get nerfed because they're out of control. Frosty Caves were insane season 1 and 2. So I made one. And then I enjoyed it for like a week to 2 weeks. I was dominating in arenas, just blowing stuff up. And I was like, oh my god, this is so OP. And then, bam, they got nerfed. But I kind of still enjoyed the control that Frosty Caves have. And now I got back into it this season. So I would be nervous about choosing spec just because they're overpowered right now. Uh-oh. I'm going to grip him. Oh god. Oh! Ow! He's almost dead, guys. I killed him. All right, if anybody dies, I'm going to res them. I've got the key binding for it. Magma Sculptor. All right, you know what? All right. I'm going to grip that sculptor all the way over here. Check it out. I'm going to grip him all the way over here. Come here. Oh, I don't have grip. No. Oh, no. Yeah! We're doing it, guys. Uh-oh. Oh, you're a little chicken. That's why I can't see you. That's why I couldn't see you, dude. Oh, my God, dude. I was like, where's the tank? I don't see him. He's a tiny little chicken. I never know what's going on. Oh! Oh, God, no! Oh, I can heal you. I healed him. Dude, I rescued you! Yeah! Uh-oh, he's on me. He likes me. I'm running for him. Oh, no. No. Woo! 15 plus arena! Dude, I'm gonna get 930 gear on this guy. Dude, I'm excited. Thank you, guys. Oh, damn, dude. Ooh, nice neck piece. Good job. All right, hopefully, guys, wish me luck. Oh my god, thank you, man. See, thank you, man. Thank you for the key, man. That's awesome, dude. That's amazing. Thank you, dude. Up by the lock. The lock is upset. I think the lock is gonna chase, right? Yeah, he's gonna chase me. You killed my friend? Kegel, your friend had interference. We're doing a one-on-one. I don't have any friends here. Stop, dude. No, seriously. That was dirty, Kegels.